Welcome back. It's 6:51. Time for your morning news now. A Chippewa Falls man will return to court in the new year to face multiple felony charges in connection with a violent January home invasion. 20-year-old Jeremiah Mackey is charged with armed robbery with use of force, false imprisonment, and substantial battery for allegedly joining another man and breaking into a Chippewa Falls apartment. In court yesterday, a judge ruled there is probable cause to support those felony accusations against Mackey, who prosecutors say acted as a party to the crime. He'll return to court January 31st. La Crosse's former bishop is at odds with the Pope. Pope Francis is stripping Cardinal Raymond Burke of his Vatican apartment and salary. The Pope says the 75-year-old Burke is working against the unity of the church. Burke has been one of the Pope's most vocal critics since 2014. They clashed over Francis's outreach to LGBTQ+ Catholics and the Pope's support of COVID vaccines and Catholics divorcing and remarrying. Burke declined to make a statement. Western Technical College students, staff, and parents, a change is coming your way starting this summer. The school is moving from 15-week semesters to accelerated 7-week terms. The revamped schedule will allow WTC students to concentrate on just 2 or 3 classes at a time instead of juggling a course load of 5 or 6. WTC has spent more than 2 years preparing for this shift, working to revise every class to fit the new 7-week model. There will be 6 intensive terms per academic year, 2 in the fall, 2 in the spring, and 2 over the summer. Seniors looking to strengthen their community connections through friendship or a romantic relationship attended a senior speed dating event at UWL yesterday. The event was hosted by UWL's professor of sociology along with her students. It offered older adults a fun and lively way to meet like-minded singles, whether they're seeking a companion, friend, or soulmate. The goal is to help older adults expand their social circles and forge meaningful relationships.
There are dating sites, etc., but they cater typically to younger people, and there just aren't as many sort of natural opportunities to get out and meet people close to your age when you're older.
Nora says they plan to host similar events in the future. And speaking of giving, you can help us make a difference in the community. This Friday is News 8 Now's annual Joy of Sharing at the Onalaska Festival of Foods. We'll be collecting food donations for the Hunger Task Force. It's a free and local food bank that works to eliminate hunger in La Crosse. Although hunger in the area is an ongoing issue, it's especially trying for families during the cold winter months.
This time of year is when the need is always the highest. It's getting colder out and people are making those decisions whether they're going to pay their heat bill or feed their families. I mean, those are tough decisions.
The Hunger Task Force will accept all non-perishable food items, but this year they are in particular need of peanut butter and tuna. News 8 Now will be accepting your donations at the Festival Foods in Onalaska Friday from 5 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. We'll also be collecting unwrapped new toys for Toys for Tots and taking cash donations for the Salvation Army.
And as you head out the door this morning, our temperatures are not as cold as previous days. We're currently waking up to readings into the 20s under clear skies, but you could run into some frost out there. I know I had to scrape my windshield this morning on my way to work. Yeah, but at least our temperatures this afternoon will be into the 40s underneath those clear skies, and not as chilly either. Highs in the 40s again tomorrow, partly cloudy. Mostly cloudier conditions for your Friday with temperatures cooler at 37. Could be running into maybe some flurries, a little bit of snow perhaps on this weekend with highs in the 30s and 40s. Keep your eyes on that.
So give yourself some extra time this morning to scrape those windshields.
Yeah, definitely.
And now that you may have been previously taught that a meteorite was the primary cause for the extinction of the dinosaurs, but a new study may suggest otherwise. An international study published in Science Advances looked at samples of rocks that came from a rugged plateau in western India. They found both sulfur and fluorine from volcanic eruptions estimated to be from 200,000 years prior to the dino downfall. Researchers say the amount of sulfur released by the eruptions may have caused a global drop in temperatures or a volcanic winter. They also say the difficulties the plants and animals would have been through during the volcanic winter could have helped set the stage for the inevitable dinosaur extinction.
Oh, I feel like we're just never going to stop learning about the prehistoric years.
Right,
you
yeah,
know?
so interesting, all
Very
the
fascinating.
discoveries, with modern
Yeah.
science and stuff.
Absolutely.
All right, well, thank you so much for watching News 8 Now this morning. We will see you back here at noon. Have a great day, and don't forget to keep up with news of the day on news8000.com.